I am presently monitoring the Twitch stream for the chat. You can also join my party if you're on Xbox and you want to be on air with me and chit chat or have questions. Look up Nabolsha, Nabolshia, NAB Nab Olja, Olshia, Nabolsha, and that'll bring you into my Xbox Live party chat. Just know that you will be on air and I am not responsible. Let's just check my auction prices here. I got some goods in there. My bids, I have no bids in. Okay. So we're going to cover a few things. What it's like after level 40. A little bit. Maybe... let's hope that's not going to mess things up. My dog is confused. Every time I talk on the mic, she thinks I'm talking to her, so she keeps coming up trying to get attention. I'm like, no, I'm not getting your attention. I would call your name, dog. We have a Great Pyrenees, and she's about 130 pounds, but she's only about 2 years old, so she's still a puppy, technically. So imagine a silly little goofy clumsy puppy like you would normally know, but they're 130 pounds. They just don't, it's like their brain isn't on you. They don't even listen to you really, like a puppy. You deal with that for 3 years before they start.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend, how
She's
is
still mad I
NeverWinter's
betrayed her, I
brightest
think.
warlock in training doing today?
You really don't care, lady. I mean, you're upset. When I hit level 30 and I did my transition, the demon that I work for, I went to his kingdom to talk to him, and he's like, you have one of two choices. Your trainer, Coralissa, or whatever her name is here, has broken her pact with me and needs to be taught a lesson. Or, if you feel like you have to be ethical in all this, I will pit you against one of my unloyal lieutenants or whatever in the demon realm. And I'm just like, but she taught me that I'm not allowed to go against the pact or I'll be punished. So I guess I'll try to punish her. You know, I could have easily gotten my butt whooped, but I whooped her in like a minute, 30 seconds, something like that. But she's treated me different ever since, so it makes me wonder if this isn't indeed the demon I work for, who is just testing whether or not I would follow the rules. So yeah, now I'm confused, and she actually talks
Unless you have
to me
something to
with.
report, I've got nothing for you at the moment.
She talks condescending
In the
to me
meantime,
even
why
more
don't
now
you
than
go
she
off
did
and
before.
Play at being the savior of
And
NeverWinter.
I supposedly
They need your
whooped
help
and
more
killed
than I do
her,
right now.
but she's
State
still
your
here.
business, or come
So
back
that's
later when I'm ready
also,
to give you your next
it's either a
lesson on being
continuity
good
problem
little
or
warlock.
she's not who she claims to be. I mean, because I killed her. As you see, my new armor, I believe this is a level 40, so once you get over 40, the armor set that you get options for will change. This one is for the warlock, and as you see, I've got spleens, I guess, or horns coming out of the armor. That's what I would call it. On Xbox, if you want to zoom your camera in and out, you have to hit the back button, or back page button, whatever, and then use your right stick, and you can zoom way out to, like, I don't know, this is probably 12th person or into third person. Um, you can never go into first person,
To the
which is
shrine of the
odd.
gods.
Another thing, your healer, okay, your companions. Let me just show you. When you hit level 40, okay, before 40, like level 30, and you got your companion maxed out to as far as you can get them, um, they're actually really helpful. Your companions are extremely helpful because they're right around your level. But let's summon my
homeland is lost.
illusionist. Now see, he's at max level 25, and if I go to level, it says your companion isn't ready to train yet because I have to upgrade their quality. Once you upgrade the quality, then they can start leveling again. You'll upgrade them to rare and gain 10% rating bonus and have a max rank of 30. Now, if you look down here, it says this action will cost 250,000 astral diamonds or 60, I don't know what that currency is. Let's see if we can figure that out. We go back over here. Items. No. Yeah, inventory. Riches. So, whatever this currency is they're asking for, I don't have it yet. Many arrows insignia maybe, but it doesn't look like, I don't know. I need to look that up because I can't figure out how to get him, because I don't have the 250,000 as you can see. I've only got 14,000 astral diamonds. So hold on, we're gonna check the mail real quick. And in the major city, the easiest mailbox, which you can't just grab items and diamonds for sales in your chat. You have to get them from the mailbox. I'm going to do about an hour or so. It's easier to download. Remember, jump is hold in LB and hit A on Xbox One. Okay, I've got no mail, which means I made no diamonds overnight. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, so anyway, he's at max for right now until I can figure out how to level him up. And I really wish I could figure out what these coins are. Let's see. Equipment. I still have not found any equipment or companion only items, so that's another anomaly I'm not sure of. Oh, I guess you can. Oh, so you can equip these powers. I wasn't aware of this. Okay, crit avoidance. So, interesting. Enhancement, no power selected. Enhancement. Wow, see, I didn't know about these things, so we're kind of learning something here. Chance on hit to increase your deflect to 2000, avoidance 4%. Chance to hit to heal you and your companion 4% max health over 15 seconds. Quality of your summoned pet. I don't have any pets. That's another thing I don't have yet. And pet, and the value of the buff depends on the quality of your summoned value pet. So again, these are all based off of another stat of another thing that I don't have. So they haven't talked to me about pets. There's been not one bit of communication to me about pets. There's a lot of stuff in here they just drop the ball and don't really tell you. Or maybe it's something they tell you at a higher level, but maybe pets are just for level 60 plus. Who knows? They don't tell you. They just say, oh, these stats and skills, but don't tell you how to get the pet. Like, okay. I guess if you buy stuff in the store, you'd have a pet, but you gotta spend money for that, and I think that's a little rude. Not being able to experience the whole game without spending real life money is kind of a bummer, especially in a recession. And you can barely pay your bills. And me being a seasonal worker, that's exactly where I'm at. I get no work during the winter. So, let's see, they don't have specifically a pet category. No. Okay, equipment, refinement, professions, fashion, bags, consumables, bags, mounts. Maybe it's under here. So we'll just put pet in and see if it gets us anywhere. Carpet of Flying. This is damage nearby enemies. Binds on equip. This isn't a pet. This is an item. I don't get it. Okay, so these are the lowest buyout items right here. 300k for a flying carpet. I don't get it. Here's a vanity pet mount pack for 700k. $1 million on these ones with no buyout, which means you can bid forever until the auction runs out on it. Again, in the millions. So the only people that can afford this stuff are people that have been in the game for a while, or they're buying stuff. So that's kind of disappointing. Let's take off all mounts. Let's just go in here and go equipment, pet. Felt Petasos. So the word pet is in the name of the item. This is a wizard class hat, it looks like. All hats. Hats. Pestatos type hat, whatever that is. Main hand racks. Okay, so refinement, professions, fashion, consumables. It couldn't be consumable, I wouldn't think. Mounts? I don't know why it would be in mounts, but yep, seeing it's taking us right back where we were. Companions pet? No. So, no idea. I'd have to look it up. So, they want us to have pets for our companion abilities to get buffs, and I don't even know. Like I said, they haven't even told me anything about pets in the game. There's been quests for all the other aspects of it, but not for that. Here's where the guild bank is located. Just to give you an idea. Which is another weird thing. It is not listed on the map register. It does not say bank on here anywhere. So you actually have to go there and try to locate it. It's just to the northeast of the companion Grand Emporium. And I've gone into the Grand Emporium inquiring about pets, and there's no information in there about pets. Or it could be considered directly north of the market. This is the markets. It's got your seal traders and other stuff there. Nobody's told me about pets. Here's the guild registry. If you're forming a guild, it's up in the top of the hill. Hall of Justice. Why is there an X there? I still haven't figured out why there are X's. And there's a reward claim vendor. Let's go check the X's real quick. I don't know why there's an X there. I think it means I got a turn in or something. Excuse me. I notice I and all that a lot. I do apologize. Smoking, kids, don't smoke. It's addictive, and let's double check her.
Can the Harpers depend on you? The cult of the dragon
cultists. I can do these. These are dailies. Take your dailies, you get extra dragon coins for those, and the dragon coins can be used to purchase other items. Check this guy regularly. Sometimes there are claims to be had in here. I've already got the illusionist. That is where you get your illusionist companion for free, right here. And there's a bunch of level 60 stuff you can grab. What's this vendor
I'm always
offering?
looking.
Packs of astral diamonds for so many. So this is where some of those people are getting their astral diamonds. I don't know what this coin is. It's another. They don't let you hover over the currency. So that currency, it's symbol. Like, you don't know what the currency is. It doesn't say. There's no glossary of the currencies, which is also kind of vague. Where's the thing on the map? It says right here, Hall of Justice. I'm here, but I don't see where I can. Halt, Warlock! Even though you saved the crown and oh la 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 la, you're not allowed to go up there. You're like, wait, I fought for the city. It should be, wait, I'm the one that reclaimed your crown from the pricks that stole it from you and shattered the town. You're, oh yeah, but you know, bureaucracy and crap. Yeah, bureaucracy. You're the one that saved the city, and you can't even talk to the leader.
There is
of
no
the kingdom.
time for
That's
small talk.
Kind of ironic. Showing you the bureaucracy even in a video game. Get used to bureaucracy. It's part of the game and the real game of life. Bureaucratic bull. You slave away and risk your life and get no reward. We make sure of it. Okay, so I guess so. Life after 40, I'll tell you, because your champions are not leveling up with you, you're facing mobs that are your level or higher, and your champion is only level 25 maxed out until you can make them a higher quality, which really you'll start getting killed constantly in solo dungeons and stuff at level 40. It's just, that is what the Matrix has worked out. So really, I need to figure out how to level my champions as quickly as possible, because I can't solo the solo dungeons without a companion. It's just too much damage coming at me and too much to litigate. So without a higher level companion or a friend that's attached to your hip, you're pretty much going to get slain in all of the solo dungeons after 40. Or you're going to keep dying and resetting, dying and restarting, whatever, over and over again, which I generally rage quit games where I have to play the same content over and over, which is where I'm starting to head with this. I guess I should be checking my audio to make sure it's okay. Good. It's almost in real time. So anyway, that's enough of me ranting about that. These may be things that I'm just not understanding, because again, the developers are not giving me the proper guidance or tools to figure it out. I just have to dig around and figure out how to find that other currency that they want 60 coins of, or miraculously come up with 250,000 astral diamonds I can just burn on leveling a companion. But then think about that. You have to do that 3-4 times for each companion you have. It makes no sense. Okay, in the professions, let's see. So, when you level your place the first time and you're doing your professions, the first leveling is about cleaning the place up. See the walls? They're just cleaned. That's all they are. They were grubby and dirty and grimy and all that. So leveling up the first time, which was getting 3 +1
What's
items.
on the agenda for today?
+1 items for... let's see if I got some in my bag. But you'll know what I mean if you get to this and you go to level up to level 2. In your profession shop, it'll say, here's a list of items. Okay, what confused me for about 4 hours was that it actually says the items, and it says +1 times 3 or 10. Like the nitron or whatever, it says nitron +1 times 10. Okay, or like iron bar +1 times 10, or linen thread or whatever +1 times 3. Okay, that is 3 +1s. In order to get the +1s, you got to be crafting with your crafters in that profession for that item to the point of level 20 and above. So over here, and here's the example. Let's say my blacksmither had to do iron ingots +1. Well, you have to get their focus up. If I show you, oh, he's busy. But basically, if I put him in here, it would show his focus. Okay, and the focus tells you your % chance of getting a higher grade item. So you literally got to put them in here and just grind them away until they level up enough that their focus gets high enough that they actually start kicking out iron bar +1 instead of just iron bars each time they craft an item. Once you get 3 of those, then you take them back over, talk to your quest giver in the market. He hands them to the trade vendor. Trade vendor shows up in your shop. You talk to him. He goes, here's the kit you need. I'm thinking I'm getting an upgrade. I'm going to get more worker slots. No, they cleaned the shop up. That's all they did. So then the second part of that quest is you have to, in order for me to get level 3, you need to follow the next part of the leveling quest, which is basically you need to make these common or +1 grade items specifically that this gal over here wants. And I'll show you real quick. Just one moment with the load screen. Again, if you want to join my party, I am presently live on Twitch. Everything will be going up to YouTube, my Patreon page, and Facebook once the stream is over. If you want to chat with me, find me NABOLSHIA is my Xbox gamer tag. Come on in and join me and friend me, and normally that's reserved for paid patrons, but I'm welcoming people to join me right now if you would like. So anyway, we're no longer dealing with the market, we're dealing with the trader outpost or auction house. So for this level 3, you gotta strike up a deal with her. Now, there's some kind of deal between the owner of the shop that you're running and her where you get some kind of trade
Looking to
tickets,
sell?
which is yet another currency that they don't explain very much. But in order for me to get these tickets, she will give me tickets. So you see here like 300 tickets for a steel great axe. And if you notice, it's common. Steel great axe +1 is uncommon. See, it's blue. Steel great axe is still blue, which is weird because it's a common. And then steel great axe +1. Now, if you see, there's like 150 ticket difference between the two. Now, they didn't explain how many of these things I needed to they didn't explain to me how many of these I need to trade to her to succeed at this task. So I am just power leveling my artisans right now so that they can just make this stuff. I can buy materials and just make them. But I'm just going to make the common ones and see if I get enough of these tickets that it's going to phase me into the next stage or not. They're not letting me... They're not telling me what I need to do. Just that I need to sell items to them. If you look in the journal under crafting, trade company, Lord Montworth, which is the owner of your shop, has stopped by to check up on your progress and appears pleased with how things are coming along. You have the opportunity to ask him about making further improvements to the workshop. Now, speak to Lord Montworth, speak to Lady Begum, and earn credit by filling a commission. It says a commission. That's solo, one. So, you can't just buy these items. You have to craft them. Now, supposedly there's some kind of trade deal difference, like you're getting a deal if you deal with her. I don't know. Maybe these tickets can be converted to astral diamonds. I'm streaming, Orion. You can join my Xbox if you're home. No, I'm streaming. I'm on Xbox Live. And I'm talking about professions right now. So anyway, they don't tell you how many of those you gotta say. It says a commission, which would mean one item, I would guess. So for that, you're gonna find that there are items that you can't make because you don't have the right artisans to get the right parts and pieces. Now, if you look, let's just say the great axe, like she's, you know, was the one I was using as example back there. So we go into the blacksmith. And I happen to have a blacksmith. We're going to just take him out of here. Watch. So we're going to stop him from making iron bars. I've been having him power out some iron bars. What we're going to do now is we're going to look here. And you can also make higher level crafting and artisan tools. Like the steel hatchet is a better grade gathering tool than the basic hatchet that you get from over here. These are your basic tools. These are the weakest, lowest rung tools. See, worn hatchet. So they'll actually gather and craft with better bonuses if you have higher grade stuff. So it is good to unlock these other ones and craft them for the use of your artisans, so your artisans can use them to make other stuff. Now if you look, it says here on the right, see the number, it's yellow. That means that I can't do it yet. The only ones I can do are white. So I've been leveling him like crazy. Let's see if we can make a... Here we are. One steel great axe. So I need one elm lumber and one siltstone whetstone. Now, I don't know what a siltstone whetstone is. I guess, is that something that's... You would think that's a tool, not an ingredient. So, let's see if, what's the metal again? Or the wood? Let's see what I got for steel great axe. 3 steel ingots, 1 elm lumber, and 1 slitstone whetstone. Elm lumber and slitstone, well, that's what we need. Slitstone whetstone. Okay, so we're going to see if we can just buy these ingredients because they're common. Those are the only ingredients you can buy from the trader over here, the goods trader. He does not have +1 items. So if you want the more money in the trades and the sales and all that, you want +1, +2, +3, you have to have an artisan leveled up making those +1, +2, +3 items. Not the not the common ones, but because these are common and I'm just trying to get through. Oh look, 24 a piece, so I can get 5 for a gold almost. So we're gonna get, okay, 5 for a gold, 24. I'm gonna do that, and then what was it? Elm wood plank. What was the plank? I forget now. I'm talking too much. Elm lumber. Was it elm lumber? I'm guessing so. So we'll buy 5 of those. And while I'm here, I might as well spend a little money, get some more steel ingots, just because I got 5. And there was some kind of leather. Was it the deer leather? I'm not going to risk that because I can't remember. Although I do have an artisan crafting leather, I believe, but maybe I don't. I can't remember. It's just been pandemonium trying to keep up with your gatherers plus your artisans and the materials. It gets really meticulous and complicated. So over here you have your gatherers, and you go down to your tasks and it will show who's gathering what. I got a guy gathering soot. I got one gathering flax to make linen thread. So an artisan can make linen thread. I got someone gathering iron ore because you need so many bars of iron ore plus the soot to make steel bars. So that's why I've got 2 adventurers doing that. Adventurers gather stuff, okay? That's all they can do. They don't do anything else. So when you hire an adventurer, they're for gathering. As you notice, at level 2 and level 1, I only get 3 people. Hitting level 3 on my workshop will get me more, which I'm thinking it may double to 6 of each. When you look at your artisans, see manage artisans, so it tells you in detail. I've got several adventurers. This one's not leveling right now because they're not doing, or wait, they are leveling. Yeah, busy on a project. You can see all their details, where their proficiencies are. All these stats boost what they're doing. Now, every time you craft something, it costs you commission money. It costs you gold. There's the alchemist I was needing. There's another leather worker. And I'm out of gold, I think. Did I just break myself? I think I did, which means I won't be able to... Everything costs gold. It's ridiculous. No, I got 4 gold left. Alright, I'm probably hit my cap for how many people I can have. So anyway, we're going to go back to the axe. Okay, we want to do the great steel axe. I'm going to put my 1 blacksmith. I only have 1. And I'm going to give him the tool he needs, which is the hammer. Supplements, I'm not sure where you get extra ones. It says purchase supplements. And it requires another kind of currency. They're not telling you what it is. It's just round gray coin thing with a symbol in it. 250. Yeah, so that's one thing that really stinks about this game. They don't tell you what the currencies are, nor is there an index to tell you how to get each currency. You have to pretty much wing it or look it up, which is really pitiful in my opinion. So you can set them to make these things consistently, or you can instant craft one. So I'm going to try to instant craft one, and he did make one. Success. Now, each time you do this is not success. Failure. See? So I lost the materials. I lost everything. Success. Now, your people are going to level up faster making items than they are making bars or linen rolls or any of the basic building materials in their artisan list. They're going to get the most XP from crafting an actual item. And he succeeded again. So there's 3 of those axes. Now, see here, it says craft for 11 happiness. If you look down in the bottom right, I've got 356 happiness. That replenishes over the day, or here, I'm going to try to... Actually, I'm going to go check on this axe and see what it sells for. Or you can quick replenish the workshop morale by doing these here, which cost astral diamonds. Now, this is the one bad thing. 6,000 is going to get you 50. This one here, I've done it. The disperse bonuses gets you 50 happiness back, which really doesn't do much for you. So it's not worth it unless you're just quickly trying to get 1 or 2 tasks done quickly. But if you're wanting to craft a bunch of stuff in bulk, not a good way to go. I don't know about the other ones though. Screen loading. We're gonna go check real quick now that... Oh man, I didn't grab the items out of the box. That's another thing. Whenever you craft stuff or they're gathering or whatever, everything will come to a halt when this box gets full. You gotta grab your items from the box, or it gets full and they stop working. I'm gonna tell him, I'm like, dude, you could be watching my stream. Murphy's USA offering me discounts. Yeah, you could watch my stream. But anyway, so I'm going to go over here and see if these axes are going to give me my level 3. That would be nice. And hey, there'll be a reveal for you and me. That would be nice. I just kind of powered through those axes. It's taken me a couple days to get my artisans up enough to steel great axe. Why is it saying earn credit by filling a commission complete? So I guess I only needed to do that once. Nice. So now she's still okay. She's still taking commissions. But what is my quest saying now? Speak to Lord, return to the workshop. Oh, so you only needed to make one commissioned item. That's good to know. So now you know. You don't have to waste a bunch of money in materials like I did. I tried to be proactive and I just made 3 or 4. So if they required like 1,000 points or 1,200, I was closer to it than just making 1. But as you can see, all I had to do is sell 1 to her, which is nice. So that only technically could have cost me three steel bars. And okay, so here's this guy again.
Lady Begum bid me deliver this gift. She looks forward to a mutually prosperous relationship and will be watching the continued restoration of this workshop with interest.
Excellent. So I got some silver back when I blew like 3 gold. And I got Workman's Bomb and 941 experience. Okay. And now I should be able to come over here and upgrade to workshop level 3. Nope, not so fast. Buckaroo. Maybe I talk to him. Okay. Did my adventurers go up? Nope, they're still at 3. And these guys are still at 3. So what did I just get for all of that nightmare? Okay. Alright, so they're telling me that I don't get crap until I hit level 40. So I've hired all these artisans and I still cannot put them to work. I can only work 3 at a time and I've got like 12 people here. That's kind of ridiculous. They have not given me... They didn't give me anything for doing all that. Who's this guy? Someone I hired, it looks like. Oh, so... What in the holy hand grenade? So I don't get anything. I've got to hit level 40. He says level it at your desk, but the desk is not letting me level up. And I got another applicant sitting here. Another alchemist. Huh. Your working has the maximum number of artisans. So I can't do anything. Well, that is ridiculous. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put him back on steel ingots because I'm going to need these and I'm just going to set it and forget it. So with that, I've got them crafting what's needed. I'm getting linen made, which is high level stuff, and the steel bars. And I'm just going to ignore all of this until I hit level 40, apparently, which is ridiculous. They've been stringing me along. I'm not seeing what level... I'm at level 33 right now in blacksmithing and level 26 in tailoring. And I don't have any more artisans. I'm pretty much getting worker screwed right now. I've got more workers than... Look at all this empty space and no one's allowed to work. Like, come on. They need to fix some of this stuff. It's garbage. Just a thought. Hot garbage. I've got 12 people and 3 slots in each little area, work area, and I've got a 2-story building with people standing around. I mean, I don't get it. It's ridiculous. And they haven't given me an upgrade for all that crap I just went through. That was a whole bunch of crap for nothing. Anyway, so my suggestion is before you can level up your companion, I'm gonna try to figure out the coins bit. But really what you want to do is just make sure all your item goods are up as high as they can. I am wearing some stuff that is just way under leveled. Again, it costs you a gold to remove enchantments from your armor. So that's a thing, which I tried to just enchant everything to get me stronger before I could level enough to get higher armor. Well, now I've got all these enchantments stuck on me and not enough gold, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that'd be like 22 gold almost to, or 10. So 20 gold. 20 gold to get all of my enchantments off of the armor without ruining them. It says remove intact. It will cost you 1 gold, 50 silver to remove this intact, so you can use it on another piece of armor. So basically, every time you attach an enchantment, it's 1 gold, 50 silver to remove it when you get higher grade armor, which I'm really trying to avoid. That's 42 armor, 42. My helmet is level 36. That's pathetic. So I guess what you can do is, look, level 30 ring, level 37 ring. So what I can do is I can try to level these really low level items up, because I'm level 47, as you see right here next to my icon to the left there, level 47. So the smart thing for me to do stuff my level is probably to go and change out everything that's in its 30s, which really that's going to cost me 1, 2, 3, 4.5 gold, about all the gold I got. But when I remove those, I can put the enchantments on the new pieces I get and try to go from there. But I'll just do that real quick. I'll show you how that works. Let's see, right here. This is not the vendor I'm looking for. You don't want green items either. Don't even waste your time on them. So I'm going to go to the bounty guy, and this is the special armors that you get from beating certain areas. You get coins and the like. So here's one of smiting. It's a level 45, which is way higher than what I got on. And right here is a level 45. And they cost 5 of these coins a piece. I have 94, so I'm going to buy 1 of each. And then what we need is a helmet. Here's a level 44 one. Okay. And I've got a 46 here and a 45 here. So I could actually level those up. But I don't have the money to remove the enchantments, so I'm not going to even buy them just yet to keep it from getting confusing. So then, with double loadouts, which is something I never covered, you've got items in your bag plus the items you're wearing. The items in my bag down here are on my other loadout. See the ones with the locks on them? And that means my other loadout is using them presently. And I mark them as protected so that I don't accidentally liquidate them. This here is a bound to character, but it's a piece of garbage, so I'm going to put it here and sell it in a minute. These are quest items, and this item is bugged. It's not working. I can't delete it. So I'm just going to... convert to an appearance library item. Is that what it is? I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to equip that on right, and equip this on left, and we're going to put on the new cowl, equip, yeah, and we're going to unlock this, remove protection, and then we're going to manage enchantment, and we're going to remove intact, pay the 150, boom, you see that I've got a locked enchantment in my bag now. And then we're going to remove protection, remove protection, remove, oh, that doesn't have an enchantment in it, so that's free of charge. And I guess rings don't have enchantments, so that's good. You can convert these to refinement points, but you're only going to get 6 for them. You're going to get more if you use the gold, so I just use the gold. I sell them. So we go back into, not into appearance, I don't know why I keep doing that. And go to the head, mark as protected, manage item, enchantment, and put an enchantment in there. Then I'm just going to lock my 2 rings so I don't accidentally sell them if I'm on my other loadout. And there's that. Now, we do have enough coins to do this again for my chest and my... So I go to the highest ranking one. I get the chest, which is 45 compared to the 42 I'm wearing. Let's look and see if I got some really low stuff. Like the 30s really need to go. So I've got those 2 now. And here's a 47 versus my equipped diabolic cloak, which diabolic cloak is the best thing you can get, so it's levelless. So my belt is 42 too, and I can get a 46 belt. That puts me 4 levels higher, which is good. So critical avoidance or critical strike. So we're going to want to take the belt of cruelty, and we're going to switch out my chest too. Leather tunic of protection is a 45 versus the 42 I got on right now. Or wait, let's see if my grimoire is really low level. No. My weapon, no. They're at 43. So yeah, I'm going to go with my top. And it should be in here. Okay, there's the new top. Equip that. And my new belt. Equip that. And then I'm going to unlock them. New protection. Then I gotta go and manage enchantments, remove enchantment. Same thing with my belt. Manage enchantment, remove enchantment. Oh, it's saying I don't have enough. Yeah, I'm a few silver short. So all we got to do is go to this guy. Go to sell. I'm going to sell. Oh, I don't want to sell that. It's still got my enchantment on it. It will warn you. That has an enchantment on it. Wait, did I just sell the wrong thing? No, it's a 36 helmet. And 42 chest. And really low gloves of we'll sell these two. Usually I convert them, but okay, it looks like remove. Oh no, remove. Yeah, be careful what you're clicking. Okay, so I now have two of those. And then it looks like this ring has an enchantment on it, which is weird. Remove intact, and again I'm short on money. Go back, sell this stuff that I removed the enchantment on. Is there any junk I can sell? Not really. So I'm pretty much screwed on getting the enchantment off this other one for now. I might be able to remove it now. Yeah. Okay. So I just blew all of my money removing these enchantments. And now I'm going to go over to my character sheet, go to the items I just put on, which is this armor, manage enchantments, and put these on, and then lock them. And these are locked, and that's locked. Belt, manage enchantment, I'm going to put on this good one. Okay, and lock it. And looks like both of these can have enchantments put on them, but I'm not gonna mess with them right now. So anyway, now I should be good to. I just put that in my miscellaneous bag with my other loadout gear. These are quest items, and here are my potions. I'm gonna put it in there. But yeah, and utilizing these after you get to level 40, you'll start getting these in your drops. Use them. They boost your healing. They boost your damage. There's all kinds of different variants. Use them as you get them. This pack contains 3 retraining tokens. I'm not sure. I'm sure it tells you what they're for, but I haven't done anything. I just try to keep up with my character as I go and not. So like right here, stats for Warlock, you want to keep your Constitution up, and I don't get any more points until level 50. So, but you keep your Constitution up and so forth. So what you want to do is when you're doing quests at level 40, you always want to just knock out the lowest ones you've got. So go to your journal, and you want to just knock out your lowest ones. Like 42, I want to go there and knock all those out. Then I'll go to 43. And as you get better armor, just equip the better armor and stuff until we figure out how to upgrade the champion, and then that will change things a little bit. I gotta figure out what that other currency is, but I'm gonna do that off air. So yeah, again, thank you guys for tuning in. Find me on Patreon, Twitch, YouTube, FaceCrack. You'll find me over there. Ravenfeller on FaceCrack. Steven Ravenfeller on FaceCrack. You can also find the Casual Grinders which is the group page, and Casual Grinder, which is my official page over there. And hey, look, we got an item selling from the auction house. One linen doublet sold for 1156 astral coins. Awesome. So X to take items, and then delete. See you later, alligator. So another person's got an item in their bag that has my name on it. Isn't that cool? Anyway, again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and if you got any questions or things that you want to help figure out, maybe I know, maybe I don't know yet, we'll investigate it together. Anyway, find me on patreon.com/Ravenfeller, over at Twitch, Casual Grinder, YouTube, Casual Grinder, and Facebook, I've got the Casual Grinders with an S, game group who share games and other things that are coming out and jokes and other stuff. And then there's the Casual Grinder page. Hey, there goes my phone onto the floor. Isn't that atypical? Oh, that is atypical because that's not normal. Anyway, again, I thank you for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the likes. Feel free to share. And till next time, have a wonderful adventure in NeverWinter Xbox One.